What's going on, guys? Sharpshot here. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. So for today's video, we're going to be looking at whether the new Boon perk, Circle of Healing, is a top 5 survivor perk in DBD. With the new Boon perks being introduced in the 5.3 PTB, it sparked a lot of debate on how powerful they were, and with a DBD Q&A they did a few days ago, they announced that they did nerf the Boon perks. But with that being said, Boon Circle of Healing is still going to be really good. I'm first going to be explaining what the perk actually does, and then I'm going to be comparing it to its perk counterparts in the healing category, and then at the end of the video I'm going to wrap it up and tell you guys my thoughts on whether I think it's the best healing perk in the game and if I think it is deserving of a top 5 spot. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So for those of you that don't know what Boon perks are, they're a new type of perk that are exactly like a hex perk, but for survivors. Basically, the survivors go up to a dull or a hex totem and bless it. It's basically an action exactly like cleansing, and it takes 24 seconds. And after you fully bless a totem, it becomes a fiery blue. And once it's blessed, your perk activates within 24-meter radius of that Boon totem. You can only have one active Boon totem at a time. So if you have multiple Boon perks on your build, all of the Boon perks will activate on that one totem. And on the killer side, the killers can snuff these Boon totems out, and it rids that totem of the Boon perk abilities. So just to get the perk back, you just have to re-bless the same totem or a new totem. In regards to Boon Circle of Healing, what this perk does once any survivor is in that totem's radius, at tier 3 your healing speed is boosted by 100%, and it unlocks the self-care ability, which means that the survivors in that radius are able to heal themselves without a medkit. Sort of in the fine print, since it does unlock the self-care ability, this also means that when you are healing yourself in that radius, it's going to be at a minus 50% of your healing speed, exactly like self-care. But what isn't mentioned in the description for this perk in game is that your 100% healing speed also benefits when you're healing yourself. So that 50% slower self-care speed is negated. You actually end up healing yourself at regular speed like you would be healing another survivor. So it would take a full 16 seconds instead of 32. So now that you know what Boon perks and Circle of Healing does, we can go and compare it to its survivor perk counterparts in the healing category. The first perk I want to compare Circle of Healing to is Inner Strength. Inner Strength was, in my opinion, the best healing perk in the game. Both of these perks rely on finding a totem to actually get the ability in the first place, but the big difference between Inner Strength and Circle of Healing is that once you find a totem with Circle of Healing, unless it gets snuffed, you can just keep going back to that area and that radius and just keep re-healing, and you can heal other survivors twice as fast with the 100% bonus speed, and you can heal yourself at regular speed. You might argue that Inner Strength might heal you faster, but you have to find a new totem, you have to find a locker, and it takes 8 seconds at tier 3 to heal with Inner Strength. With all of that combined, it's probably shorter to heal yourself with Circle of Healing. Not to mention, it also gives the Circle of Healing ability to any survivor in that range. All the survivors benefit from you having Circle of Healing. Overall, I think Circle of Healing is definitely better than Inner Strength. The second perk I want to compare it to is Self-Care. It's pretty obvious that Circle of Healing is better than Self-Care because in its base kit, Self-Care is included in Circle of Healing. The only pro that you might say Self-Care is better at than Circle of Healing is that you can heal yourself anywhere in the map, but it also takes twice as long to heal yourself. With that being said, I think the benefits of Circle of Healing definitely outweigh Self-Care because it applies to all survivors in the trial, so Circle of Healing is definitely better than Self-Care. I quickly want to mention the heal perks that don't actually allow you to heal yourself, which are Body Knowledge, For the People, Solidarity, and Will Make It. All these perks outside of For the People were really good comboed with Circle of Healing and allowing you to heal that much more faster when you're in the radius of Circle of Healing. But it should go without saying that these perks, if you were to compare them to Circle of Healing one-on-one, Circle of Healing definitely wins in almost every category. After comparing the healing perks to Circle of Healing, I can definitely say Circle of Healing is now the best healing perk in the game. As I said before, not only does it allow you to self-care faster when you're in the range, allow you to heal survivors at twice the speed, and best of all, it even applies to the other survivors so that they can do all the things that you can. That just makes it so much more versatile than any of the other healing perks in the game. I actually think that Circle of Healing is definitely in the top 5, hovering in the number 4, number 5 placement. This is probably a little bit of a hot take to some of you, but I think think that it's such a strong healing perk because it'll almost guarantee that all the survivors are always at the healthy state and are fully healed throughout the entire trial, so it'll make it really tough for the killer to make any progress. So this perk is definitely in the top 5 with how much of a good impact it has on not only you but every other survivor in the trial. So yeah guys, that's why I think that Boon's Circle of Healing is a top 5 perk in DBD. Let me know in the comments what you think about Boon's Circle of Healing and what placement you would put it in regards to the other survivor perks in DBD. So yeah guys, that's been the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. This has been Sharpshot, and I will see you guys in the next video.